the deal by now? Let's not waste time and dive right in. What's up? What's happening? What's going on? Big going bad animation station, which is for anything and animation, including TVs and movies as well. I'm your host, Justin Small. Welcome to My Hero Academia, episode 5. What I can do for now. Here's the summary. Enjoy. You know how it works by now, so let's just jump right in without any hesitation. Following the practical tests for the entrance exam, the judges panel reviews the student scores. They take care to notice that Bakugo scored the most points, but without a single rescue point. No surprise, it's Bakugo. Meanwhile, Midoriya didn't score a single combat point. Izuku meets All Might at Takoba Municipal Beach Park, hope I'm saying that right, where he congratulates Izuku for being accepted into UA High School personally. All Might then tells Izuku that he will have to keep adjusting to the one-for-all quirk, using the image of an egg in the microwave as a basis. Random, but it's Japan. Come April, the UA academic year begins, and Izuku prepares to leave when his mother stops him and wishes him good luck. Izuku eventually arrives at Class 1A, hoping that perhaps Bakugo and Ida aren't in his class. But his hopes are immediately dashed when he finds them both there arguing with each other. That's some of the fun of this show, just watching all these characters bicker and banter. It's hilarious. Ida then notices Izuku and introduces himself properly. Then Ochako arrives and does the same while praising Izuku for saving her, and just being the most adorable thing ever. Seriously. I love Uraraka. She's such a cute character. Bakugo notices and recalls how he confronted Midoriya after passing the test. I'm going to call them by their last names. It's a lot easier to remember. He tries to bully Midoriya for getting into UA, thinking he must have cheated without having a quirk. But Midoriya stands up for himself for the first time against him. Yeah, showing how much he's starting to grow. Ochako is interrupted when Shoto Aizawa arrives and reveals himself to the class as their homeroom teacher. He doesn't waste any time and hands out PE clothes to the students and leads them to the PE grounds. Aizawa explains that the class will participate in a quirk apprehension test that will test their quirks since they were not able to use their quirks in middle school. Aizawa uses Bakugo as an example, naturally. Bakugo only threw about 64 meters in middle school, but after using his quirk, Bakugo proceeds to throw over 700 meters. At first, the students are excited to participate, but Aizawa quickly shuts them down and announces that the student who ranks last in total points will be deemed hopeless and immediately expelled. Yeah, it's literally a prep school. In other words, yikes. The class is shocked by his announcement, and Uraraka declares that rule is unfair. Aizawa replies that the world is unfair, and it's a hero's job to combat that unfairness. Harsh, but that's entirely fair, so I'll cut him a little slack. While the quirk apprehension test begins, All Might worries that Aizawa will single out Midoriya almost immediately and goes to watch it in person. The test is composed of students competing in a series of physical tests. During the trials, every student uses their quirks to excel, while Midoriya struggles since he can only use one for all at 100% or not at all. Bakugo does well with each test thanks to the versatility of his quirk. The class reaches the pitching test, and Midoriya realizes this is the only test left where he can show off his abilities to avoid getting expelled. He tries to use his quirk to throw the ball, but it fails. Aizawa reveals his own quirk, the ability to erase other people's quirks. Yeah, busted. Izuku recognizes him as Eraser Hero, Eraserhead. Eraserhead explains that he erased Midoriya's quirk because of the severe drawback. He continues to say that Midoriya's quirk will make him a liability and that he has no place at the school. Ouch. Midoriya, regardless, gives it one more throw, leaving him with the choice to either use one for all and fail the other tests, or not use it and fail this one. Taking Aizawa's advice into account, Izuku throws his pitch, but at the last second, he concentrates one for all into his fingers. The explosive throw gives Izuku a high score and impresses not only his classmates, but his teacher and All Might as well. Yeah, he's excelling rapidly, is what they're trying to do. But they're trying to do it in a way where he still seems like a doofus, but he's slowly getting the hang of it. So, yeah, simple but pretty funny episode. We get a little bit of character building. It has a lot of funny moments, and again, Uraraka just being adorable. So, yeah, and it's also a cool little start to this next arc, this quirk apprehension test arc, and seeing Midoriya try to learn how to use his powers in a less damaging way. So, yeah, he will slowly get the hang of it the more he does it. So, yep, that's it for the episode. Final verdict, 8 out of 10. For the character interactions and banter alone, it gets an 8. And then the actual tests is actually really fun. So, yeah. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time for the next episode, episode 6, titled Rage, You Damn Nerd. I'm not raging. It's literally the title of the episode. It'll make more sense when we get there. See you then.
We cannot take it anymore. The time has come.